exciting.
Yeah, very exciting.
Yeah. Okay. And Ksenia, welcome to class. Ksenia, how's it going?
Hello, everything is fine?
Nice. Good to hear. And Ksenia, what was your day like today so far?
It's day off for me, so I stay at home and cook.
Nice. Okay. Day off, stayed home, cooked. Sounds pretty good.
Mm, yeah,
And we've also got Vitali. Vitali, how are you?
I'm fine, Joshua. Thank you for asking.
Nice. Okay, good to hear. And what have you done today, Vitali?
Today I'm trying to take all over the world and begin from English.
Okay. So you're gonna try to take over the world and you're gonna start with English. All right.
Yeah.
That's an ambitious plan. Uh, good luck. But
Thank
yeah.
you. You will help me.
Yeah. I guess I'll help get you started at least. Anna Carolina, how's it going?
So far, so good. Thank you. And you?
Doing pretty well, thanks for asking. What did you do today, Anna?
I've been studying English so far.
Okay. What about the rest of the day? Any plans?
Not yet. I will play it by ear.
Nice. Good expression. And Julieta, how's it going?
Hi, teacher. It is going well, thank you.
Nice. Good to hear. And have you gone to the play yet? Or is that
No,
tonight?
no. Yes, tonight.
Okay. What have you done the rest of the day?
Nothing. Done. Oh, sorry. I had classes this morning.
Okay. Anything interesting that you learned?
No.
Okay. All right. And yeah, have you finished Macbeth?
No, not yet.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess it's okay. All right, and I think we're good. Let's get started on today's class. So today is and Ksenia, can you read the title and the next lines? Ksenia?
yes, hello, I have some problem. Okay. Holidays.
Okay.
Today we will talk about different holidays, discuss what we do during the holidays, read holiday comics, and the role-play holiday events.
Nice. Okay, well done. And Ksenia, can you ask Heidi the first question?
Heidi, what is your favorite holiday and why?
Favorite holiday. Actually, I don't like holidays. But if I need to choose, maybe 5th May. It's Children's Day. Children. For children.
Okay.
Because
Children's Day?
it's the same day with my birthday.
Okay, it's the same day as my birthday. All right, and so what do you do on the 5th of May, generally? Or what do you like to do?
Yeah, when I was a child, the parents always celebrate for children, not for me. So I was always complained about that.
Okay. I guess what do you do now? What do you do these days?
We don't do anything special. Maybe I go to the restaurant with my husband.
Okay. We probably wouldn't use the article the restaurant. We'd probably say a restaurant. Unless you have a very specific restaurant that you always go to, then you could say that. But okay. Cool. And Heidi, can you ask Julieta the next question?
Juliet, what do you usually do when you are on vacation for the holidays?
Usually when I am on vacation for the holiday, if it is just one day of vacation, nothing, probably. If it is a long holiday, a long vacation. I don't know. Maybe I will go out, or I will go somewhere.
Okay. Is there any particular place that you like to generally go, like southern Italy?
Oh, yes. I like to go to South Italy.
Okay, good. Go to southern
Okay.
Italy. Okay, cool. Good answer. And Artem, welcome to class. Artem, how are you?
Hi, I'm very good. How are you?
Doing really well. Thank you for asking. All right, Giulietta, can you ask Artem this question?
Artem, what special holidays do you celebrate in your country?
Special holidays? I don't know, maybe 9th May? It's the day when Russia has won in the Great War or in 1945.
Okay, it's the day when Russia won in the Great War?
Yeah.
In 1945. Okay, we'd say the 9th of May. The 9th of May.
Okay.
Just the article and the preposition there. Okay, good. And I guess what do you do on the 9th of May? What happens?
We have a parade in Moscow, in the center of Moscow, on the Red Square, and many people celebrate this holiday because it's a very important holiday for all of us. I think worldwide.
Yeah. Okay. And then the pronunciation parade. Parade.
Parade.
Parade. Good.
Right.
Nice. Well done. And good answer. I think we're good on this page. Let's go here. And let's have Anna Carolina. Can you read the title and the words?
Vocabulary. Itinerary. Decorate. Gifts. To wrap. To wrap. Abroad. Tourist. Reunion. Celebration.
Nice. Okay, you did a really good job. Maybe only with itinerary.
Itinerary.
Yeah, itinerary. Good. And does anybody have any questions about any of these words?
Yeah, about the first word.
Okay. And maybe Anna Carolina, can you explain what itinerary means?
Yes. When you have to go to somewhere and to get by some places, it's your itinerary. You know? For example, a flight with some connections, a bus that is stop at some stations and go through the same, my gosh, goes to the through the same roads. It's itinerary.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain better. Sorry.
That's okay. When we say when you have to go to somewhere, when you have to go somewhere, maybe we could have you have a travel plan, and that is your itinerary. It's kind of like a travel plan. Like you said, yeah, as bus stops, plane stops, places you go in between your leaving point and destination. And Lee, welcome to class.
Ah.
Any other questions about any of these words?
Okay, I have one. What's the difference between route and itinerary?
Road and itinerary?
Yes,
Route.
route.
Okay. So a route is similar. The itinerary is mostly like talking about planned stops, the whole trip. Yeah, and itinerary are planned stops. Yeah, so itinerary is talking more about like cities where you land in, places where you stop and change things, big things that you'll do. So big events in a trip. Yeah, so planned stops and big events in a trip. It's like the route is the whole trip, the roads you take. Does that make sense?
Yes, I think that itinerary is most common for tourists.
Yeah, an itinerary is more common for tourists, people on a plane or on a bus trip.
Yeah.
Almost always. And it also kind of deals with the times too. So the itinerary deals with the times as well. But good. And any other questions? Okay, and let's go on. Okay, let's try this. And let's have Vitali. Can you read the role of, well, actually, can you read the whole comic, Vitali?
Yes. Dear Santan, why is your operation located at the North Pole? I'm guessing cheap elf labor lower environmental standards and tax breaks. Is this really the example you want to set for us, impressionable kids? My plan is to put him on the defensive before he considers how good I have been.
Good. Okay. Labor.
Labor?
Yeah. And standards. Standards.
Standards.
Nice. Okay. And Ksenia, can you explain what's happening in this comic?
This boy is writing the letter to the Santa Claus, and he asks him why he in a North Pole, and then explain by himself that maybe because of low environmental standards, tax breaks, and cheap labor. And then he explained the tiger why he wrote this, and he wrote this because he want to put Santa Claus on the defense before he will know that he was a very bad boy in this year.
Yeah. On the defensive before Santa finds out that he was a bad boy. Okay. Nice. Really good job. What? I guess, does anybody know what this is called? So what he's doing. What's this called? What Calvin's doing here?
He's blackmailing him.
Yeah, so he's blackmailing Santa. And good. Anyway, Santa. Okay, good. And maybe Ksenia, this next question, can you ask Heidi this last question?
Yeah, Heidi, do you think that some holidays are too commercialized? Explain.
Yeah, for example, Christmas Day. In Japan, Christmas starts December, no. maybe October. No, October was very urgent. But if, for example, Philippines, they start August, long, long sale. The people want to, the merchants want to sell a lot of things for as a Christmas gift. And even the restaurants set special menus for Christmas Day.
And even what?
Restaurants.
Okay, have special menus?
Yes, create some special menus for Christmas. Combined with the wine or something. Maybe it's much more expensive than the usual dinner.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I think that's a good point. So people just kind of jack up their prices and try to sell a lot of things around that time of year. Definitely. All right. And yeah, I think we're good. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Yeah, Ksenia, Valentine's Day is definitely pretty bad. Okay, we can try this one. Let's have Julieta, can you read the quotation?
May the new year bring you courage to break your resolution early. My own plan is to swear off every kind of virtue, so that I triumph even when I fall.
Good. Okay. And what do you think about this, Julieta? What do you think he's trying to say?
Yeah, that usually every new year people do resolution for the year, and usually they break the resolution during the year. So he wants to triumph, and so his plan is to swear off every kind of virtue.
What does that mean? Swear off every kind of virtue.
It's the opposite of to swear, I think.
So if you swear off something, it's like you promise not to do it. So like swear is kind of like promise.
Mm-hmm.
So swear off is like promise not to do anything good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's going to promise not to do anything good.
So swear off is only like only an evil something.
Okay, no. So like swear is just promise. Like I swear I won't do it. I promise I won't
do it.
I am going to swear off sweets. So it's like I promise not to eat sweets. So if you swear off something, you promise you're not going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I will clean the kitchen, maybe. So I swear I'll clean the kitchen. It's like I promise I will clean the kitchen. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, so his plan is to swear off every kind of virtue. His plan is to promise not to do any good deeds, so that what?
So every time he will do bad things, he will triumph.
Every time he does a good thing,
he will triumph. Thing.
Close. Mm-hmm. So he doesn't like New Year's resolutions. He wants people to break them early. Mm-hmm. So his plan is to say, I'm not going to do any good things.
Yes. So true.
Yeah. When he does a good thing, it's like triumphing because he's still doing a good thing, even though he's not falling in with his, yeah. But good. That's a really tricky one. It's probably one of the more complicated quotations that I have you guys read. But good. You did a good job with your grammar, though. Does anybody have any questions about this? Okay, so everybody understands? All right. And so, Julieta, can you ask Artem this next question?
Artem, do you make resolutions for New Year's? Have you ever followed through with a resolution?
I don't know why, but I never do any resolutions, especially for New Year's, happy birthdays.
We wouldn't call them happy birthdays. Happy birthday is like something that we tell people, especially for New Year's and birthdays.
Yeah, birthdays. Yeah.
Do. We need to. So we don't do resolutions.
I never make, yeah?
Yeah. Never make any resolutions. Okay, so you've never made any resolutions?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Bete, welcome to class. Bete, how's it going?
Fine, thanks. And you?
I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. Bete, where are you from?
I'm from Germany, but I'm living in Greece.
Okay, nice. And how do you pronounce your name?
Beate. It was quite good. Other people pronounced it was the first time than you.
Okay, well, I'm glad. I do try. Beata. It's Beata then?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay. Okay. Well, nice to meet you and welcome to class.
Thank you.
Okay, and Anna Carolina, what about you? You're welcome. Do you make any New Year's resolutions? And have you ever followed through?
Yes, I make resolutions, such as to hit the gym more often, to eat healthier, to achieve some goals, to be able to speak English fluently, to try to learn another language, such as Spanish, and follow through means to achieve it, teacher.
Yeah.
Yes, I had followed through. I have followed through a resolution that I have made once before to be approved in a public competition.
To be a what?
Order to be approved in a test to become a civil servant. I studied hard for 3 months, and I took a test and I got the second place.
Nice.
It was a resolution, and I did it.
Nice. Okay, good. Maybe instead of saying to approve the test to become a civil servant, we'd say to pass the test. So we pass tests.
I said in order to be approved.
Okay. So maybe even there we could say to pass the test in order to be approved to be a civil servant. And that might sound a little bit better.
Thank you.
Yeah. Just because, you know, when we're talking about tests, we generally pass them. We talk about passing tests.
All right. Gotcha.
But good. And congratulations on second place. That's impressive. Okay. And good. I think we're good on this page. Does anybody have any questions?
What is a civil servant?
Anna Carolina, can you explain?
Yes. You work for the government. Mm-hmm. You have a stable job. You have to compete with a lot of people, and then no one can fire you. You have a lot of benefits. Who pays your wage is the government.
pays your wage. For sure. So a civil servant is, yeah, somebody who works for the public, generally. So yeah, you could call politicians to some extent civil servants, but yeah, people who work in the government, pretty much for the public good. Yeah.
Okay. Is not a military person, someone in the army?
Yeah, no, we generally wouldn't call the people in the army or the military civil servants.
Okay.
Although I'm not really sure. I'm not 100% sure on that. I haven't ever heard anybody call them that. But yeah, I don't think so. So just, yeah, I don't think so. Leave it at that. Any other questions here? Okay. And let's skip that. Let's try this. Mother. Vitali, are you there?
I'm there, you freezy little. Freezy.
Ooh, sorry. Can you read the role of the mother?
Oh, yes. Right now?
Yes, please.
Okay, mother. You want to go abroad instead of celebrating New Year's with your family. Oh, you are sick of hosting ungrateful relatives who complain and make a mess in your house. Convenience your husband that the family should go to Bermuda for the holiday.
Okay, a couple of small things with pronunciation. Celebrating.
Celebrating.
Relatives.
Relatives.
And Bermuda.
Bermuda Triangle.
Bermuda.
Bermuda.
Uh-huh, good. So the Bermuda Triangle. And also triangle. Can you repeat triangle?
Triangle. Triangle.
Yeah, triangle. That's a difficult word to pronounce. Okay, and let's have Ksenia. Can you read the role of the father?
Yes. You have always hosted a big family party for New Year's Eve. Your family can be difficult, but this is tradition. You know, you kids like spending time with their cousins, and we have looking forward to drinking eggnog and playing cards with your family. Convince your wife to help host the party.
Good. I think you did a really good job. Maybe hosted.
Hosted.
You've always hosted. Good. All right, and let's start with Vitali. If you're the mother, how would you start this conversation?
This is unacceptable. My skin is white like a snow. It needs more sun. So, family, let's go to Bermuda Triangle or whatever.
If we say the Bermuda Triangle, because it's a little bit more specific, let's go to Bermuda or let's go to the Bermuda Triangle, which is...
Let's go. Okay, that's one.
Which one? The Bermuda Triangle or Bermuda?
Maybe most fun was the second one or the first one. Okay, let's go to Bermuda. Just Bermuda.
Okay. Yeah, I think the Bermuda Triangle is mostly just water, but okay. Ksenia, how would you answer?
I don't think so. And about your skin, you should protect it because you have some problem with it, you know. So I think we have to stay at home.
Nice. Geta, how'd you respond?
I need to go for a trip because I'm fed up with relatives and every New Year celebration are the pain of my existence.
So every New Year celebration is the bane of my existence.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you explain what the bane of my existence is?
It is what make you feel so sad. It's mm, the worst things in your life.
Yeah. So like the thing that makes my life miserable would be the bane of my existence. Yeah, that's a hilarious thing to say. Okay. One thing, I need to go on a trip. I need to go for a trip. For a trip is a little bit different. It works. I don't think it's the best one. I need to go on a trip would be a little bit better. Go for a trip. Go for a trip isn't bad though. So yeah, ignore me. You could probably use the preposition for too. But good. Beata, can you try the next one? There's the father.
Ah, okay. Okay. Yes, I see your it seems to be boring and difficult for you to do every year the same thing, but I think it's only now when all your relatives will have come to our house and we're playing together, and all will be fine, and you will be grateful. Can I say this? To have stayed at home and not to have gone to Bermudas, and I have another proposed for you. We can go to the Bermudas on Easter, in Easter holidays.
Nice. We wouldn't say the Bermuda, just Bermuda on Easter. Or during the Easter holidays?
Okay. During. Mm-hmm.
Nice. That was really good. One thing I noticed just rearranging, it's difficult for you to do every year the same thing, is what you say. Do the same thing every year.
Okay.
So we have the object
First
before.
Object. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the adverbial. And then, but I think it's everything will be fine.
Yeah.
Instead of all will be fine. Everything sounds a little bit more natural.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But good. I think other than that, you did a really nice job.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Artem, how would you respond?
You think that it will be fine, but I disagree with you absolutely. Do you remember your lovely Aunt Anne? She is so noisy all the time, and she is really annoying me. And
she really annoys me.
Okay, she really annoys me, and I don't want to see her nevermore.
Nevermore. I don't want to see. You sound like Edgar Allan Poe a little bit. So nevermore is nevermore, almost never used outside of The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe. What other word could you use here?
Never?
Not quite. So you need to get that N out of there. You say ever again.
Ever again. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds a little bit more natural.
And can we say no more?
Excuse me?
And can we say no more? I don't
Not
want to
here.
see. Not? Mm-hmm.
Not here. I don't want to see her no more. It's like, it sounds like really bad grammatical slang. So if you're from somewhere, like, it's not unheard of that somebody would say that. It's grammatically incorrect, and it sounds bad. It just sounds uneducated. So yeah, I don't want to see her ever again. Would be good. So negative and positive. So we don't want the double negative. I don't want to see her no more. I don't want to see her never. Yeah, I don't want to see her ever. So we negative and positive. Just so we don't have the double negative.
And if you say, I want to see her no more, that's not good.
You could. It just sounds a little bit goofy. So, like, you're right because it doesn't have the double negative. Yeah.
Yeah.
It just, sounds a little bit strange. Okay. And Ana Carolina, how would you respond to that?
Now enough. I was trying to be polite and by giving you my reasons. Okay, I try to be nice, but now I am at the end of my rope. Okay, you crossed the line. For me, family is thicker than blood. And you said that you are fed up with my family. You said that you said that you don't want to see my aunt evermore, but I am fed up with you now. Okay, I won't put up with you bad mouthing my family. If you carry on saying those kinds of things, I will break up with you.
Oof. Things I.
And I'm not going to go on a trip to Bermuda anymore. You have to be punished because you are very impolite.
Wow. Okay. And I am waiting expectantly for what Vitali has to say to this.
My God. Okay. What was you trying to say?
What are you trying to say?
What are you trying to say? Do you think I am fat? I am fat for you. Okay, cried. Okay, I am now going to package my suitcase and going to Bermuda with my boss.
Okay. Going to Bermuda with my boss. I'm not exactly sure what the fat comes from, but okay. Packing my suitcase and going to Bermuda with my boss, so we're done here. I think this is alright. Ksenia, how would you respond?
Okay, let's sit and talk. I think that it's a rough time for our family in moral and money areas. And you know it. So we haven't enough money to go to Bermudas, and we need to get and we need make our family more stronger. So I think it will be good to meet on this Christmas Eve and make a party for all our family.
Okay. Nice. So good. Bringing it back down to, talking terms. We don't have enough money to go to Bermuda instead of we haven't.
I'm sorry. We don't have enough money.
I'm not sure. Moral. So, like, morality is kind of more ethics, so the idea of what right and wrong is. I'm not sure if it's a tough time for our family in moral areas.
It's a rough time for, I think it's maybe children don't like father, father don't like mother, mother don't like grandmother. How to say this
Okay, so
situation?
it's rough time for a family in...
Maybe only rough time without moral and financial errors.
Yeah, I think it's been a rough time emotionally and financially for our family. Financially. For our family. And you know it. I think that sounds a little bit smoother. Remember, we wouldn't say more stronger because stronger is already the comparative. So we don't want to double on that. Yeah, I think that's good. Maybe last one, Juliette, how would the mother respond?
I think we are stressed.
Okay.
Okay, we can host a party and then have a trip.
And what?
And then have a trip. Go on a trip.
Have a trip? Yeah, go on a trip. What other verb could we use? Starts with T.
Take.
Yeah. We can have a party, then take a trip. You could also say go on. Yeah, good. All right, I think we're good here. Does anybody have any questions about anything? Okay. Let's skip that. Could do another. Sorry. All right, let's have this. Giulietta, can you ask Beata the first question?
Beate, what is your favorite holiday tradition to follow?
Holiday, you mean one day with this? No, I'm asking
Yes.
because I don't understand the question right. The holiday tradition. So one day, not holidays, vacation. Okay. Oh, my favorite holiday tradition to follow. Oh, maybe Christmas. Yeah, maybe Christmas is my favorite holiday, and especially a Christmas evening. So it's the evening of the 24th of December, when in Germany we give each other the presents, and we have a great dinner all together, and normally it's only the narrow family is together, so not with some relatives, just the parents and the children.
Okay, normally it's only the immediate family.
Immediate. Okay.
Yeah. Really good though. And so you really like Christmas Eve, the dinner, and the presents on Christmas Eve. Good. So that would be more the tradition. So the favorite holiday would be like Christmas or Christmas Eve, and the tradition is the having dinner with your immediate family and giving presents. But good. Really good answer. One thing, we wouldn't say the presents, so we don't want the article. We just say give each other presents.
Okay.
But nicely done. Beata, can you ask Artem the next question?
What special foods, Artem, do you eat on the holidays?
Yeah, we have some special foods in Russia. For example, salad, salad Olivier.
Salad Olivia?
Olivier, yeah. No. It's only Russian food. You don't know it. And also some the fish herring. Yes, herring.
Herring, like the fish?
Yeah, you know herring
Yeah.
fish. Okay, herring under fur coat. we have it in Russia too. No, fur coat. It's like a warm coat. Fur coat.
Fur.
Fur, yeah.
Fur coat.
Fur coat, yeah. Thank you.
Fur coat?
Yeah.
Okay, so a fur coat.
Yeah.
Under a fur coat.
These dishes are most popular in Russia for all holidays, and they really annoying me all the time.
They're really annoying?
Yeah, because I'm full of them.
I'm sick of them.
Yeah, okay, I'm sick of them.
Or I'm tired of them. Yeah. And herring under a fur coat sounds disgusting. Just the fur coat part of it. Interesting. What makes up the fur coat?
I don't know the name of this vegetable, unfortunately. Maybe it's Christine. Yeah.
Okay. And vegetable.
It's beet, carrot, and eggs.
Yeah, Christine knows it's better.
Okay. And yeah, maybe just vegetable. Can you repeat vegetable?
Vegetable?
Vegetable, yeah. Okay. And yeah. Okay, Artem, can you ask Anna Carolina the next question?
Okay. Which month do you celebrate the most holidays?
I'm not sure. We have a bunch of holidays here. This month we will have the Holy Week, the Easter. Well, during the in January we have the New Year and the King's Day. We have Christmas in December. We have a bunch of holidays all year long, so I cannot say for sure. I'm sorry.
That's okay. What month do you have the most do you have the most holidays that you really like? So what's your favorite month for holidays?
I don't know. In February we have the Carnival. I guess I like the Holy Week because it is in April and it's a good time for to loosen up. Is it right to say?
It's a good time to loosen up?
Yes, because we start working at the end of the February, in the end of February, and then we become tired, and then we can rest for a week. It's very convenient.
Okay. Nice. It's very convenient. Good. All right, I think that sounds good. And does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay. And let's look at this. And let's have Vitali. Can you read the role of the tiger, and Ksenia, can you read the role of Calvin?
Okay.
This article says that many people find Christmas the most stressful time of year.
I believe it. This season sure fills me with stress.
Really? How come?
I have been good.
Good. Sounds like you did a good job. And let's have Vitaly. Do you think you can explain this comic?
I think this boy is nasty or naughty boy.
Okay. And yeah. So he doesn't like being good, so he's generally naughty. He has to be good during the holidays. All right. Is there anything else you could explain about that?
Some minutes and I get the point.
Pardon?
A little minute and I get the point.
Okay.
I will get the point.
Yeah. You still got your screen share on too, Vitaly.
Oh my gosh!
And I mean, do you have any questions? Okay. Maybe Ksenia, what do you think about, the holidays being a stressful time of year? Do you think you agree with that, or do you disagree with it?
Yes, I stress because everyone wants to buy something and want to maybe make a party. I think it's very stressful. A lot of work should be done before the holidays. I think yes, it's very stressful. I agree with Kelly and Tiger.
Okay. And the tiger. And maybe Giulietto, why do you think that, right? I can't stop looking at it. Giulietto, why do you think that, why do you think Calvin feels like he has to be good? Why does Calvin feel like he has to be good?
Because it's common that on Christmas people have to act good and to be good with people.
Okay. Why does Calvin especially feel like he has to be good? Do you think it's an obligation to his family?
Yes, because he knows inside of his heart that he is not so good during the year.
Okay. So, I think you're right there. I don't think he feels obligated to his family. Why? Does anybody know why Calvin feels like he has to be good?
For the Christmas.
Because they always say.
Okay, for Christmas gift.
Yeah. So in the U.S. at least, Santa only gives gifts to children who are good, and if you're bad, you get coal. So Calvin is preoccupied by what Santa thinks of him. Unfortunately, we are out of time. I guess I've got another class right after this. Thank you for coming in. Hope you guys have a really good day.
Bye.
Also, nice